Hello and welcome to Las Vegas. We are here in the Xfinity Series for some Beat Open racing this time around. And we are jumping into qualifying with our qualifying setup from OSR as usual. But we've got ourselves a really strong field ahead of us, and I'm not too confident either. We are the number 10 car in a 4,600 strength of field. And I'm not feeling too good about our race pace. It feels like the setup, at least in the practice session, things could change depending on how the temperatures are on the track and such for the actual race, but my experience practicing with the race setup, it was super tight. And I tried to adjust some things, trying to get it to turn better, but I still don't know quite all the knobs I'm able to pull and turn and such, so that I couldn't quite figure out a way to get it to pass tech, because it seems like it's already pushing limits, but not much I could do, unfortunately. So we'll try to get ourselves a good starting spot. I'm not so sure we're going to be able to keep much of the spot we get, though. P8 right now. I'm not sure how well we're going to be able to start in such a strong field. Hopefully we'll at least get the second lap in, though, if that water temp is getting high. I know the second lap, it really gets tight in 3 and 4, and I think that makes the first lap faster overall. 8.28 to a 8.79, so the first lap was better. I feel like I probably could have hit that a little better. Probably could have been a little more aggressive, but I'm just not feeling fast anyway. I remember having struggles at Las Vegas in this car in the past, regardless of setup. Either way, though, so it could just be me, but I'm going to try to save the right front tire a little bit in race conditions, but I was racing by myself and I was getting on the right front. We're just going to get into dirty air, and it's going to be even more of a problem. It's going to be tough. I almost want to just fall back early on. Try to stay safe, but I think we'll just go ahead and go. And probably fall back regardless. Especially if I'm just trying to save my stuff. So we do a practice pit in there. Should be okay in that regard. P13 right now. I was surprised by a pretty good race in the trucks at Chicagoland. We didn't get nearly as many yellows as I was worried we might in that one, so maybe we'll get ourselves a nice run here in Xfinity at Las Vegas as well. But I think what I'm going to do is, as soon as I get into the car, going to prep some pit stop adjustments, try to get this thing turning a little bit better. That didn't work too well in the trucks, but honestly, that situation in the trucks, loosening it on entry, I think I was probably going to end up getting loose on entry anyway, whether I made that adjustment or not, just because of the truck following behind me. I don't know if you even saw that race or not that I uploaded, but I had a case where I lost a bunch of spots getting loose on entry because there was a guy right on my spoiler, took the air off of it and got me loose on entry, and earlier in the race I had made adjustments to make it looser on entry, but I think that was just coincidental. I think that guy being on my spoiler was going to get us loose regardless. But we're starting P13 here. Very, very strong field, like I mentioned. According to Race Lab, if I finish where I started or better, we're pretty much breaking even on our iRating, so I guess that's as good a goal as any. But that's going to be tough. This is going to be a really tough one. I'm just going to go full all in on trying to save that right front, because I know it's just going to be plowing if I don't. Hopefully we'll be alright. 90 laps upcoming.
P13.
take a look at how many laps we'll get on fuel.
Next time by, line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
53-ish. Once we get around to take the green flag. There's that big strength of field. Hopefully the 4666 is not a bad omen. I feel like it might be. We're in a place where luck matters a lot too here in Vegas. It is an updated Vegas as well. You can see the visuals looking pretty good. I think this is the first time I've seen the updated Vegas since they updated a bunch of stuff for NASCAR 25. Coming out later this week. Really looking forward to it. Going to be uploading some career mode for that. Should hopefully be some fun. Hopefully literally anyone joins me for that journey. I don't know if that's interesting to people that subscribe for iRacing or not. We'll see. If there's interest, I'll keep doing it. And if nobody gives a hoot, then I guess I'll just enjoy it on my own time. But I thought it'd be fun to check that game out and follow the career mode journey on that. Gonna probably put the AI up pretty high. Probably put it like at 100% difficulty right at the start. I think it goes up to 105. We'll see how that goes because I want it to be challenging. I want to, if my results aren't there because I didn't upgrade my car or team enough at the start, well, gotta struggle. If I have to finish in the back, get some money to improve my stuff, that's the fun part, I think. Starting from the bottom and clawing your way up. I'm hoping that we can get some sort of experience like that in the career mode. Really looking forward to giving that a run. I always really loved starting as like a back marker car in NASCAR Thunder 2004 and having to work really hard, get 28th place finishes to try to please your sponsors, get the paychecks, and then put a little bit of money into the equipment. I know it's not going to be as in-depth for the first installment, NASCAR 25, but it's looking like it's going to be a good base for future games where they hopefully can expand on that career mode and other aspects of the game. But for now, we're doing iRacing. We're not doing NASCAR 25, and we got 90 laps of Xfinity racing coming up. Just going to be taking it easy on the start here, trying to protect that right front, especially with dirty air. Hopefully we get ourselves a clean race. Not always sure what to expect in a higher strength of field like this. Sometimes you get very professional drivers, sometimes you get guys that all think they can win it immediately, and you know how that turns out. But everyone's going on green here with the restart zones enabled. Hopefully we'll be able to see the green flag all the way to the checkered flag. We're off. A little bit of a checkup up ahead. Might experience some loose race car on cold tires, I'm not sure. I'm watching out for it just in case. I think 3 and 4 is where it's going to get really tight. More likely than not. Go ahead and use the whole racetrack here. It looks like the 18's trying to get below us.
Clear inside.
P14.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still there.
If he wants to go, I'm going to let him go.
Still there, inside. Clear inside.
Oh, there's some really close moves up ahead already. Got my eyes on it. I saw someone slap the wall real hard. There's someone in the grass. This has been a very interesting start already. Oh my gosh, that person nearly doored me. What are we doing? These guys are crazy. I'm just trying to take it easy right now, man. I'm hoping that we can take care of our stuff and maybe be in a better situation than some other guys. But more likely than not, we're just going to continue to get worse and worse. Sorry to give the glass half empty opinion there, but I was not thrilled with what I was feeling with the setup while practicing. but I'd be happily proven wrong here. Ooh, look, watching those guys get near the wall, I nearly put myself in it pretty hard, but it was just a slight tap. I think we're okay. Guys are really coming up on me on the entry of these corners. It's making me nervous, but I don't want to overdrive it. It's really what I'm trying to avoid right now.
The guy behind has just done a 30.65.
Oh, they're looking sketchy. This guy's moving around. The 21's going to our outside. We're losing spots, but that's what I expected. I'm just hoping it's for good reason. Being that we can make it back with better handling later. Once we get out of this nest, I want to try to grab some pit stop adjustments, get this thing turning better for us. Right now I've got my hands full. It's already so tight, man. It's kinda crazy.
Place. Okay, Colton. Fuel window opens on lap 44. It will end on lap 46.
We're getting bump drafted real hard. And those guys running into each other. Didn't think I cut him off that bad. He had a run on exit.
The car in front of me threw a fat block there. I'm sorry.
The next car is Streeter, car number 21.
I think he already said. I don't think he said anything about us. We're really slow, that's for sure. But I feel like this is absolutely necessary if we want to be anywhere fast later. The setup was rough for OSR at Kansas last week as well. Not great. That's why I had to do some real experimentation. This time we're just going to run with OSR and hope we can make something out of it, but it's not great. Putting one up in the wall. Car is not turning at all. I've been super slow this whole time and it's still plowing. I don't know what to do about this, man. I'm underdriving it so hard and it's not doing anything for us. We're about to be last on track. I'm gonna need this thing to swing majorly in our favor if this is gonna be worth anything at all, but we finally got no one behind us, so pit stop adjustments, we're making big ones. We're going full, I'm serious. We're just going full loose. That's loose on entry, loose on exit, because it's bad. And hopefully we'll have time to make spots up. I mean, unbearable. This is terrible.
Okay, Colton. The next car is Dart, car number 30.
And I'm sorry to say it, because OSR they've had great setups, and I'm not paying for them, so I can't complain too much. But I'm just reacting to what I got here. Q setups are always pretty solid. I think this Q setup in the right hands could still put up top tier times. I think I underdrove it a little bit. Q setups always mint. Rarely have any issue with those. And we got ourselves a wreck.
Slow car ahead. Go high.
Full course caution.
Yellow flag. Line up. Single file.
That happened right in front of us. Why we gotta let the 9 by? He was in it. The race setups, they'll be solid enough most times to make me feel like I can be competitive at the very least, but last week at Kansas, this week at Las Vegas, something's not quite right. But again, not going to complain about that too much.
Stop 13. Car.
I'm not paying anything for it, and I appreciate having it because it's almost certainly still better than
We're under
default.
caution. Pits are closed.
Sorry, I had a pop-up on my screen.
Pace car speed is 61
But we're not going to take
miles per hour.
tires. Yes, we are.
The
We're
pace
going to
car's
take
in,
tires.
turn 2.
I feel like we could go a long green run. I'm going to go ahead and take tires. Take full fuel as well. Not going to be able to make it to the end. It's pretty early to take tires. But since we're coming in anyway to try to make these adjustments, and I feel like I was plowing the right front off, and these first runs even going slow,
Pit road is now open.
I'm just going to go ahead and take them.
Full
We'll
course
conserve
yellow,
a set
pits
later if we need to. But I want to be prepared for the chance we go green to the end. Because I think we can do it, even though we had a couple sketchy moments. I think this is a pretty strong field. Looks like just about everybody coming in.
The leader, Trent, is pitting. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Everyone's slowly approaching pit entry. That was kind of interesting. I'm not sure if anybody knew where it was, where the line was.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
See how bad that right front was. 90. Oh,
Front right, 2,
96, 96. That's not what I was expecting at all, but you can see the right front 230 degrees compared to 200 degrees the center on the rear tires. So I do think it was going to get worse. I still want a looser handling race car anyway.
They want you in
It's a fuel situation. 56 laps, not anywhere close, so not gonna worry about saving, I don't think. So we've made our adjustments. We're not gonna be able to change that anymore this race. That's the max it'll allow. I hope it'll get this thing turning more. If we end up loose from this, I still prefer that over what we had. I'm surprised to see the 96-96, but it almost doesn't matter because you saw how slow I had to go in order to achieve that. If I go any harder, that right front is toast. It would have had to have been a massive swing in order to
One left to green. You're on the outside.
allow us to move forward again if that went long run.
The end of this lap. The pace car is in.
I
turn
just
one.
don't see that happening, so I'm hoping we get ourselves some more turn here. Probably have to take it a little bit easier at the start just to be sure that we're not too loose or anything like that. That should be okay though. We're all the way in the back. Don't think we'll have anyone running us over. I hope not. But I'm kind of glad we got to make those adjustments early. Get that hopefully headed in the right direction. And then we'll have ourselves 74 laps to go on green here.
About to go green. Stay focused.
At least we won't finish last though. We had some of those guys involved in that wreck no longer going to be in the race. So
The pace car is just left.
the bar has lifted of minimum success.
Green,
Let's go.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Alright, how's this car going to feel here?
Inside. Keep high.
Just fine right now, getting up to speed.
Still there.
I know this 2 car's going to end up at the front by the time we're done here today,
Still
so
inside.
not a bad guy to be around.
Clear inside.
Already feeling much better, by the way. That's not feeling good.
Caution. Yellow flag.
That doesn't feel good.
Close.
Having to
Pit
dodge a
road
wreck, but
closed. Left up
immediately
30 car by.
feeling some
Line up
better
single
turn
file
there.
behind car number 8.
Again, it's telling us
We can
to
see
let a guy
DeVries
by.
stacked it in the trioval.
Whole field's gonna have to let this pace car by though, so we're gonna slow down big time.
Pace car speed is 61 miles per hour.
Sorry guys, I got loose coming out of 4, or in between 3 and 4, and I just couldn't fucking get my feet underneath me, so sorry about that.
It looks like we'll need to add 12.6 gallons.
I guess there's no harm in topping it off if we're already at the back. Might as well get some more fuel in it, I guess. Awkward situation here as everybody had to wait for the pace car. Should be able to launch off this next restart a little bit more confident, now that I know it's not going to just spin around like a top immediately. Can't pass this 8 car, so I gotta make sure I don't. Okay, tires unchecked, fuel,
We'll need to stop again.
filling it up, okay.
5, 3.
If we're gonna have bad track position, might as well take advantage of it by
Clear.
filling up the car.
Okay,
Front right,
punch it.
135 Fahrenheit. Front left, 126 Fahrenheit.
Line up, single file. Catch the 20 car.
Alright, about 57 laps. So still not really even close to making it, but save some fuel anyway. I was unfortunately very wrong about it going green to the end. At least for now. But we didn't use those tires at all yet either, so there's that.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
Looking like we'll be about 13 laps short on fuel. That's still too much to save.
We think
One
we'll
to
need
go,
to add
next time by.
11.0
You're on the
gallons.
outside this
We're
time.
going green next time by.
Accidentally made those guys talk over each other here. I'm trying to see how much fuel in gallons we'll need.
We'll need to add 11.0 gallons.
11.0, that's a ton, so still not really close. But good to keep an eye on. If there's any way we could sneak ourselves into a good finish today, it might have to be through fuel mileage or something. We'll see if we can actually get going green here. A couple of quick accidents. Both of them happening not too far in front of us. Hopefully that trend does not continue. I don't want to test Lady Luck too many times here.
About to go green. Stay focused.
But getting back going green behind the green screen car in front of us. Maybe fittingly.
Okay,
Pace
Colton,
car is
the
off.
pace car has just left.
Better not jump to start looking at the back of them.
Green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
There we go. Weird start down there. We got people jumping to the apron and wrecking each other. That's terrible. Oh god, get going, get going.
Careful, you've got a
Yellow
That was
flag.
awful.
They want you in single file.
It's going to be one of those high strength of field races, I guess.
That was an interesting move.
pace car is out. Line up single file behind car 8. We think Jordan has gone off in turn 1. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Shocking. Sorry for
Pace
crowd
car
you
is
there,
in
Jonathan.
turn 2.
That
Pace
was
car speed
absolutely
is
terrible.
61
That was
miles
like
per hour.
lower than bottom split type racing right there. I don't know what they're doing. blocking onto the apron on the restart on lap 21 for 20th. I mean, only the finest from these top splits sometimes. That's the kind of thing you only see
Pits are open.
when everybody in the lobby is used to being the number one car, I
Pace
feel
car's
like.
in, turn 3.
That's the kind of thing you'll only see there. That was something pretty special. So, well, we gained a couple of spots. Well earned, I guess. Do we top it off, or do we accept being in front of some of these goofballs? I think we maybe just accept being in front of them.
Hey, car.
So we're still not close on fuel.
The pace car's in, the tri-oval.
Caught up to the 8 here. That guy's topping off on fuel.
Do I have rear end damage 17?
The pace car is in, turn
The
1.
frame's kind of taking a hit whenever we got all these cars in front of us sometimes. That's a little bit concerning. I should have all of my unnecessary programs closed. So that shouldn't be an issue for us.
I didn't hit you that hard. Now you're good.
Just checking.
Your car looks fine. No damage.
Car
to
looks
report.
fine. Couldn't remember if I ever hit the wall or anything. I think I might have tapped it earlier, but nothing serious. This race has not been fantastic so far. Already through 23 laps, it feels like we haven't done much. I mean, us in particular have not done much, but fall backward.
We estimate we're going to need to add 10.4 gallons.
10.4 gallons now. If we get another one of these, maybe I come back down, top off, get a little bit closer to that number. Those guys topping off, I just don't see it. I don't see it being possible, but they must just be not concerned about track position at all. Maybe they want to be behind everybody based on some of the things we've seen. I don't blame them.
The pace car is in, turn 1.
Maybe I jinxed it by saying I could see us going green to the end. We've done the opposite of that ever since I said that. We're about as yellow as the walls here. So we'll get restarted again here with 66 laps to go. We are getting closer to that number. Still not there yet. You're closer.
We will need to add 10.1 gallons.
10.1 it says. Can fit about 0.7 there, I think, if we were to fill it to the top right now.
Matt, just be heads up. I'm dropping below the white line on the start. Sounds good.
Get ready. Going green.
Alright, let's try this again. See if we can make it to turn 1.
The pace
Pace
car is
car
just
is
left.
off. Be ready.
Green
Green
flag, we're
flag.
racing.
Green flag. Inside.
We're wrecking again.
Keep high.
This is terrible. What are we doing, guys?
Still there. Inside.
Still green, though, because I guess they were down below the apron.
Still there.
But man, is this one of those top split lobbies, I guess.
Stay high.
First real test
Clear inside.
of the new pit adjustments. Oh my gosh. Cut me off there a little bit.
Inside.
You guys really hold me tight for some reason.
On the low side. You're up top. 3 wide.
I do not want to be 3 wide, so we're just going to back out. These guys are racing kind of aggressive for last place here.
Clear inside.
I'm not interested in being part of the next wreck. Car does feel much better already, though. Very big fan of the changes thus far.
Schmidt, 30.16. V21.
They're gonna go easy though.
The car in front of us is Manning, car number 24, and their rating is...
Keeping my eyes
3.5.
peeled in front of us, because I do not trust these guys anymore. They've lost their trust privileges to not wreck into each other.
You've just done a 30.
Some wall hit on entry up ahead, apparently.
Your best in the session.
That was my best lap of the session. While I'm not really even trying. Feel like that's a good sign for maybe some better handling. Big move by the one of those guys up there, that yellow car. Looked like he drove to the inside pretty hard. Wish my frames were a little bit better. I might have to move my graphics settings down a little bit.
Car number 4 is leading the race.
Maybe it's this new Las Vegas. New, shiny, and harder on the old PC. Imagine if in real life you went to like a really extravagant place like Las Vegas and like real life buffered. That'd be kind of stinky. Especially if it was like, if you're old. I guess it kind of does happen, huh? When you get older. Feels like the world's stuttering a little bit. I don't know. Not loving the, getting down to the 30s in the FPS though. Some of these corners. I'm feeling like I'm kind of keeping up though. At the moment. A little bit better. Still pretty tight. But better. We're not like moving backward necessarily.
Your lap time was 30.84.
Turned a lot actually on entry. I don't know why that turned so much better all of a sudden. Got a guy going to the high line up there, it looks like. Let me pick up the pace. Started to fall behind a little bit. Suddenly we're turning pretty well on entry into 1. I don't know what changed. Something happening up ahead, someone in the wall.
V21.
Still so tight. Even with the max changes, in-car adjustments there. Still plowing in 3 and 4. One and 2 is better, but not quite enough. I just don't know what to do, man. I'm trying to get this thing to get around the corner. That red car up there moving up to the wall. Oh, this is going to be tough. They're 3 wide. Guy on the apron. Oh, that was scary. I thought he was on his inside. Feel like we're doing the Ware racing experience here today. Got some blocking.
Next car is Willis, car number 8.
Got some door hitting. I'm actually trying to keep up now, and it's not even happening. I'm doing the best I can. It's just not happening. I don't know what to do, man. Let's try going up the track in 3 and 4, I guess. Anything? I don't think so. I think I was about as slow as last lap, if not slower. I just... I can't get this thing to turn, man. I don't know what to tell you. They look like they're gonna wreck some more if they keep slapping the wall.
Up now should get us to the finish.
They're in the fuel window. I mean, I'm off the gas completely and it's still not turning. I don't know.
Is now in the
Like,
lead.
what am I supposed to do with this? Guess I'll try the high line in 3 and 4 because
Ahead is now 1.02.
I'm just falling behind terribly on that bottom line. Gotta try something. See if that red car up there's got something worth noting. It's about breaking even with the last lap. A little bit slower, actually. Can I do anything in 1 and 2?
Behind is now 0.94.
Alright, high line 1 and 2. Breaking even still. Like, I don't know, man. We just have to hope for them to crash some more, I guess. Because we're not keeping up. Setup's not it.
That last lap was
Like, I don't think I'm this bad. Maybe I'm just this bad. Could be. I feel like I'm doing everything I can, though. We got the 15 coming up on us. I think he's damaged. He's gonna come past us. It's nothing. Well, wall hits up there.
Number 4 is now leading.
15 looking to pass.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
Nothing for him.
P22.
I don't know if he was actually damaged or not, but feels like our car's damaged. I promise you it's not. Got proof right there. It feels like we've got aero damage though, it's so bad.
Car in front is.
I mean, we're probably one of the slowest people on track right now. I think even that 18 that's damaged might be faster. Trying to find anything I can do to get some pace. I think the higher line's better right now. I don't know if you necessarily ever want to be running the high line at Vegas though. Not in my experience, really something you ever really do that much. Car's just so tight. I feel like that's the only way we can carry enough momentum to hit a decent lap.
The gap to 23rd place. Behind is now 1.00. The gap in front is now 0.93.
They're certainly not wrecking anymore.
Okay, Colton. Pit window.
It's not like we have any more pit adjustments we can do. Still went all the way loose on both entry and exit with the pit adjustments. Can't go any further. Can I change tire pressures? I don't know. I don't know much about this stuff, man, but gotta try something. We'll go 2 more on the right sides. I think that gives you more grip. High speeds, is that how that works? I've been trying to research this stuff, look into it. I mean, can't make it much worse. Tried driving in deeper there, nearly got in the wall. Trying to do anything I can.
We're halfway in the race.
Halfway in the race, I think The way this is going, we just have to go long and hope for a yellow to try to pull a rabbit out of the hat.
About 28 laps of fuel left. That lap was a 32.13.
Just plowing, man.
The gap to DeVries behind is now 1.32.
Have to lose so much speed on entry just to get it to turn. I mean, it's not unrealistic. Teams in real life will sometimes just miss the setup.
Number 5 is leading the race.
Team 36 missed the setup this week, I guess. Trying the bottom again to see if that's worth anything. I think maybe bottom might be better in 1 and 2. Breaks even.
That was a
3 and 4.
32.00.
It's still weird to me that the tires were actually even at the end of that first run as well. I mean, that had to have just been us going so soft, because I do think that it would have been on the right front really bad by the time we were done.
Your lap time was at 31.92.
Just watching the entire field drive away is so disappointing. And there's nobody as slow as us except for the 18 who's got damage.
The gap to DeVries behind is now 2.2 seconds.
Kind of crazy. Green car going down is... I thought he was wrecking at first. I think he might have just been going to the apron. I at least wish I could fight for last instead of just being last. Have a little bit more fun with it. It'd be nice to actually have someone to race, but not fast enough for even the backpack. Oh, there they go. Maybe it's good we weren't fast enough for the backpack.
Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Race cars out. Line up
Yeah.
single file.
Down there.
It's
We'll
closed.
put our tires on.
Number 15 to pass.
Our slightly more
25. We need to catch car
tire
number
pressure
8.
filled
Race
tires
car speed is
that probably will
71
make it
miles per
worse.
hour. The base car's in, turn 2. Rose behind is pitting.
We're gonna need as many people to wreck out as possible if we want a chance to finish anywhere
Pit
respectable.
road's open.
Full cross yellow. Pits are open.
Anywhere close to respectable. What else can we do? We're gonna fill the fuel up full, get some rotation as much as we can. Already did max pit adjustments, so we can't do anything else there other than the tires, which we're gonna experiment with. You know, everybody's coming in here because everybody can make it to the end on fuel now.
Watch your speed. Okay, Colton, we'll fuel you to the end of the race. DeVries behind.
Alright, get
is
the
pitting.
fuel here
10. 5,
full, please. Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
74.82. Yep, that's more what I was expecting. And that's after the adjustments. That made it looser, so.
Go, go, go! Be mindful, you only have one set of tires
I think we
remaining.
came out just the
Line
same
up
spot,
single file.
except guys sitting on pit road with damage, I guess. Full tank here.
After you. Oh, no, please, after you. Oh, no, after you.
What can I do differently approach-wise? I think we just have to try to go at the start, because obviously we're going to fall off real bad,
Yeah, that's right.
no matter what I do. I mean, I'm going as slow as possible and still just falling back. Maybe we just try to go fast and hope for convenient yellow flags. We're down to one set of tires, though, with a decent bit of race left, so that could get weird. Man.
One to go. Next
Two lost a ton of spots. I'm not sure how he went from 6th all the way back to here. Maybe that just has to do with where everybody was crossing the line. I don't know. I guess we'll just try to go. We'll try to
I watched the replay, man.
go fast for a couple laps. At least we'll have some fun
Like, I hope
for a minute.
it's possible.
Actually got a couple people behind us for once. FPS down in the 30s
I was
again.
watching the replay, and I don't think I could have gone any higher. So, hey, what can you do?
I was just trying to give everybody room. Trying to come up.
Don't know if those guys behind us got enough damage to make them slower than us. I think you have to get a decent chunk of damage to make that possible. But I guess we'll find out. Anything but slowest left on track is a win for me at this point.
Get ready. Going green.
Only 37 left.
Okay,
Pace car is
pace
off.
car
Be
is
ready.
just left. Green
Green,
flag.
green, green. Inside. Keep high.
2018, you're reeling 17th place. In the gap is
Stay high.
0.07.
Still there at the bottom. Keep high.
Man, fresh tires, you could feel a little bit of turn. It's nice. I remember that. I remember turning the race car. Good times.
17.
Ooh, it's looking sketchy. We're going to get caught in a wreck is what we're going to do. Trying to go fast here is we're going to have a wreck right in front of us, I can guarantee you. Bottom here. Bump drafting up ahead.
Outside. Clear high.
Very much more speed than I could through there. Already starting to feel a little bit tight. At least we're keeping up for now.
Fastest lap for Anderson.
Got a guy looking to our inside. Gonna go ahead and go a higher lane here.
13.53.
Still there. Inside.
This guy's outside.
Stay high. Put the car on the low side. Keep high.
I don't know why he's touching me on entry.
Clear inside. Inside.
Before he didn't touch me at all. Get away from me.
Still inside. Clear inside.
Seems like the way to pass is on the outside, though.
16th place. Pressure
Maybe that's where we go. Maybe that's where we need to be.
Inside. Keep high. Still there. Inside. Clear inside.
At least we're having fun for now. Fall off is coming, though.
Stay high. Put the car on the low side.
Ooh. Closes the door.
There at the bottom.
We weren't there, though, so that's understandable.
Still there. Inside. Clear. Car inside. Keep high. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Still there. Hold your line.
Ah, that top line's not working great. I was hoping there would be more grip up there, not so.
Still inside.
man. We're falling off.
Alright, Colton.
It's happening. We don't have the speed
Watch your
anymore.
eyes, looking a little high.
Oops. Gotta make room here. You can see they're just faster now.
Clear.
Ooh, something's happening. I can't see. Lifting off. No
Inside.
turn in the car.
Still inside.
Three's gonna get by us.
Inside.
P19.
Still there,
Lap time
inside.
is 31.07.
Clear inside.
I just got nothing, man. Undrivable.
Car inside.
I guess that's not necessarily true. I can drive it, just not fast. It's kind of part of the problem. It's too easy to drive, and the fact that it's just super tight. There's no driving involved. You're just
The driver in
Still
front of us
inside.
is
lifting off for half the lap because you don't want to hit the wall.
3.7.
Stay high with the car on the low side. Clear.
Hard to say if the tire pressures did anything at all. We are back to being the slowest left on track here, even behind just some guys that have a little bit of damage. Had a little bit of fun though for a minute. That 20 going back to the high line. I think he does it better than I do. Yeah, he definitely does. He's flying around that high side.
Rating is 3.8. You've just done a 31.28.
Ooh, maybe some contact up there. They're having an issue. They're gonna sort it out. I think they did. They're still 3 wide though. Only way I could pass you today is with the cars that are in the garage.
4.0. That lap was at 31.
Something happening on entry there. They look like they want to wreck again.
DeVries ahead is increasing. It's now 0.82.
I guess one bonus to being so slow. I'm well behind the wreck when it happens.
Go high.
Except that's not an actual wreck. So now we just lost time.
No!
I mean,
Inside.
they definitely wrecked, but no problem.
Clear.
Well, we'll pass him for now. I'm sure he's going to come past us again later.
Great, do you want him to drive?
Gonna need him to wreck harder than that.
You say my bad the previous lap, and then you do the same exact thing the next lap, and then you wreck me on the frickin' back straightaway.
We'll have to look at after the race, man. But I mean, you pinched me pretty hard in the middle of the corner twice, and then you were wearing me down the backstretch. But you turned in really early for the corner, and I'm still there. Like, I'm
This
sorry.
guy can
man.
argue on the mic and still pass me.
Car inside.
I'm not pinching you, I'm running the middle lane and expecting you to run the bottom, but you keep just driving it in and pushing up to the middle lane. It's not your
Still
track.
there. Inside.
Like I said, we'll look at it after the race, man.
Clear.
Can't turn the car, man. I'm trying to run the eye line. It won't turn. Oh, this car's set up for a drag strip.
P20.
Nah, I think you need a little bit of speed to be set up for a drag strip. Unfortunately.
Okay, Colton, the next car is...
I wonder if they'll be done wrecking now that they got spread apart from the non-wreck. Oh gosh. It's bad. It's not good. Trying to find a silver lining here. I mean, it looks like the 13's got enough damage that we might be able to stay out in front of him. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to think, is there anything I could be doing wrong here?
Gap to Baker in front.
I tried going super easy early on. That didn't work. I made all the changes I think I could possibly make in car. I tried going harder this run at the start. I just kind of fell off at the same time as when I went easy, I feel like. Kept up to speed with them for a little bit and then fell off massively.
Your last lap time was at 31.81.
Just gotta wait for another wreck, I guess. There, get a little bit of little damage on the side, and that'll do it. Get that fender out like they used to. That'll help the aero. Take the shortest way around the track. That'll get us a couple tenths.
The gap to Baker ahead is increasing. It's now 1.77.
It honestly feels like the default setups the way they normally feel, where it's just unbearably tight for no reason. Which is a little bit disappointing. Like, if you gave me this setup and told me it was the default, I would not question that at all. It feels just like the default setup, where it's just way, way, way too tight. And again, I should go easy.
P20.
Free setups provided to me. And I appreciate that greatly. If I want a better setup, I can make it myself.
Gap to Baker
And I
ahead
think
is now
maybe that's what I really
2.1
gotta
seconds.
be doing.
31.
I gotta look more into how to make changes I need. I tried before this race, because I could tell the setup was way too tight, only a couple of laps in. And I tried flipping the switches, trying to look up how to loosen the car, and I was just having so much issue trying to figure out how to not get the tech to fail. So I think that's what I'm going to do after this race, and probably spend the rest of my evening doing here. I'm just going to have to look into do some research on setups, because this is just uncompetitive.
The gap to Baker in front is
Not
now
to say I haven't
2.6.
tried that before, but I don't know enough to be able to make the changes I feel like I need as the driver. But I think these guys are probably just going to go green to the end now.
92.
Wait, we got the 24 on the apron. What's happening there? That's a spot. You having overheating issues or something? I'm not sure what that's about at all. That's weird. I didn't see anything happen to him. Alright, we've got 13 laps to go, I believe.
93. Manning behind is pitting.
Far behind pitting. P19! That's clean pass, driver. At this point, I'm just driving all over the track, trying to find where there might be any grip at all. Moving all around. Obviously nothing working.
The gap to P18 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.4 seconds.
at least we can have ourselves a clean race. Because we are at 0x.
Okay,
Avoided
Colton,
any
you've got half your fuel
issues
left.
here. Avoided some wrecks that happened around us. Probably gonna lose about 50 or so I rating, assuming this goes green now to the end with 10 laps to go.
Great job.
That's according to Race Lab. Hit the bumps really bad there.
The gap to Baker ahead is increasing. It's now 3.8
I mean,
seconds.
look how far back we are from 18th. I'm pretty sure that guy has damage. Gonna work on my my ability to
32.07.
edit setups and such. Maybe learn how to give myself some real loose setups that I like. That I can drive a little bit. Man, I feel like I'm... a loose race car right now sounds like a glass of water as I'm dehydrated in the middle of the desert right now. This is what a loose setup sounds like to me right now. I am parched. I do have a weird feeling we could end up with a green-white checkered, though. It feels like that happens a lot late in these races. It happened in the Truck Series race, and it put me from 6th all the way back to wherever I finished. It was like, what, 13th or something, or worse?
Baker ahead is now
Because of
4.4
my
seconds.
bad short run. Maybe it gets redeemed here. Maybe we have a late restart and something happens and I rocket to the front. Oh no, never mind. I'm gonna not pay attention and get a 1x. So there goes the clean race. I mean, it's still only a 1x, but not even paying attention anymore. Now I'm running through the grass. This one just needs to be over with, though. I'm curious to see how bad the right front is. I didn't do the adjustments the wrong way, did I? Let's see, LR right to make it looser on entry. Yep, no, I did it correctly. So I didn't make it tighter by accident. Max adjustments still very tight. Maybe there's a quirk to how these cars are set up that I don't know about that means, like, oh, if you go too far with it, it actually has the opposite effect. Like, I don't know, there could be a quirk to it that I don't know about like that, but what I have on my cheat sheet says big number good on the left rear spring, low number good on the right rear spring, good meaning looser, and that's what I did here. At least I don't think we're going to end up lapped. That's good news. That would be an extra bit of salt in the wound. Not out here quite long enough for that.
32.09.
Oh my god, please turn. The bottom line might be a little bit better at this point than 3 and 4. I guess we did have a couple of wrecks in this one, at least, because we were going to finish behind, I think, just about everybody. I think I was going to finish behind everybody on track if there were no wrecks. So at least we got some freebies here today. It really was the Ware racing experience in this one. Alright, hit those bumps real bad a couple more times there.
5.8.
I believe the leader probably at this point has taken the white flag, which means no green, white, checkered.
Okay, Colton, the next
Not such a
car
bad
is
thing to just get this one over with, though.
19, and their rating
White
is
flag. One more
4.0.
lap to go.
I guess they could still wreck and not be able to make it, but
That's good consistency. Keep it up. White flag.
at this
one more
point,
lap.
Nice.
don't think I deserve it.
You cut up on my nose.
No, I was running my line, dude. I'm on the inside.
Something's happening, but it's way too far ahead. Does not matter. So that will do it for Vegas. It was not a good one for us.
I somehow knew the 23 car already at the end.
P19.
Huh.
That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Yeah,
Ticket
buddy,
flag,
that was fun.
ticket flag. Bring us back to the
P19
pits. We're going.
is what it is, I guess. We just missed the setup a little bit today. Couldn't keep up with the adjustments, etc., etc. Ooh, lagging pretty bad there getting out of the car. What were the tires? 52.68. Wow, wowzers. I don't know. I just don't know. We'll look at the incidents now.
Atta boy, Colton.
Talking to the other one. The other Colton. I think they came together at the end there. Even the replay's low frames. Here we go, lap 2. It's the guy they were just talking about. Gets on the wall pretty hard and into the 8. Three chops the nose of the 21. Probably could have given him the lane there. That seemed pretty aggressive. And then, oh, massive netcode there. That's unfortunate. That didn't need to happen. Yeah, that was massive netcode. That's unfortunate.
I mean, I feel like I'm entitled to run not as low. I can run as low as I want going to that turn on the last lap.
Got loose, and then the 18 gets it pretty bad there.
Or in the middle.
Let's see what they're talking about. Not too far from now. Here was this gem. What are we doing? What happened here? 14 hanging back a little bit, looking like he's trying to get a big jump. He's stacking up, and he's changing lanes before the restart or start-finish line. 13 trying to block him from jumping it, and then
Good conversation.
not great. And this was the next one on the restart. This is supposed to be the easy part. The 15 just comes down and turns himself on the 1. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm pretty sure all these people finished ahead of me, by the way. Ooh. I was not expecting the wreck to start up top here. Yeah, the 20 kind of just drifts up and gets the 25. Wrecks pretty hard. I think that knocked him out of the race. These were the only ways I was making a pass here today. That was a big hit, though, for the 25. And then we slowly go by here in a second. Here we go. That's actual speed. It's actually me full throttle. These guys getting caught up, I guess. And then this was lap 66. $14. Looks like he just comes up and gets the 13. Not sure. They were bumping into each other a little bit beforehand, so I don't know if there was some emotions involved there or what. They're just kind of barely touching, and it looked like the 14... I mean, it doesn't look good. I don't know if he was just trying to maximize the corner, but he definitely comes up and gets the guy. And then I don't think that... I think this might have been the one that didn't bring out a yellow. Yep. And here on lap 85. That's nothing. I guess tires are reaching a worn point here. Oh man, the 6 is loose? I wish. I'll have what he's having, please. More guys getting loose. Having trouble holding on to it. Near the end of the race here. Anything going on? Coming to the white flag? No, I don't think so. That was a bit strange. This is on the white flag lap. Went back a little bit too far. I feel like the 23 kind of just runs into him. It's kind of weird. He takes that second lane, I guess. Yeah. The 22's a lane down on entry because he needs to be, and then he tries taking that second lane, and the 23 kind of just runs into him. Like, the 23 could fully see him. I think he was probably trying to cut below him, but ran into the back of him. Just poor judgment there. I don't know if that was intentional necessarily, but poor judgment of where the car was. And we got photo finish coming to the line for fourth. But that'll do it for this one. So we stunk in this one. Not great. We ended up 19th, finished ahead of pretty much only the guys that wrecked out or got damage. I think that's straight up just the truth, because I know that the 13 had major damage, and we didn't even finish ahead of all the guys that had damage, so not good. Not good at all, but at least it was a high strength of field, so I have that good excuse. We will see how bad the losses are right here in the race results page. So it was a 46-66 strength of field. We'll lose 52 iRating, back below 5,000. As you see here, we have to scroll a bit to find ourselves all the way down here in 19th. So we got the 1X, that's nothing. Doesn't matter. That's offset by all the laps we did. Only 68 championship points. Not a good run. It just was not a good one for us. I had nothing to race with, really. And I mean, it's not like we were driving too hard. You see all these guys, best laps, 30.2, 30.2, 30.2, 30.2, 30.1. Our best was a 30.4. And that was after we made the adjustments. So it's not like I was going too hard and killing my right front compared to those guys. These guys were several tenths faster, and obviously we're able to keep it. So just missed it here for this one. I don't know. Nothing you could do about it from there, except maybe I can do some learning. Learn some setup stuff. I think it's well overdue where I look into that. So thanks for joining me on this one. That's racing sometimes. Sometimes you just don't have the speed, and that was us here in Vegas. But hope you found something to enjoy in this one anyway. And I hope to see you in the next one. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more pace. See you there.